first thing which I observed about you is, can you just speak a bit slowly, brother? Because you speak
Okay, sir.
quite fast.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Because every tutor feedback me this type of, because I want to speak slowly, but that I don't know why I speak fastly. Because when I want to speak fastly, then my I make many grammatical mistakes.
Lovely,
That's the
lovely.
problem.
Very nice. You are
Thank you,
doing
sir.
quite well, brother. And
Thank
you
you
know,
so much,
I
sir.
just I just wonder that how old are you, Imrahul? Can I ask you that?
Yes, sir. I'm 17 years old, sir.
So when I was 17, I wish I could have spoken like you, brother. So you are doing pretty well for the first time. I think this is your session number 1 with Clapingo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's my first session, and I already get a trial session, and you can say it's my second session. And
You mean you
after subscribing, it is my first session.
okay? So you mean you have taken a trial session with us, right?
Yes, sir.
So you will say that I have taken a trial session,
Yes, sir.
or I have done a trial session.
Yeah. Okay, sir. I have done the trial session.
Right. And Imrahul, are you going to put these videos on YouTube?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I'm running a YouTube channel. That's why I want to put this. Can I put this in my channel, sir?
You need to talk to Clapingo support team,
Okay.
because you just cannot put it like that. In any case, you have to take the permission of Clapingo. They'll decide.
Yes, sir.
I'm no one to decide, actually.
Okay, sir. Clapping already approved me to upload, because I already uploaded a video on my channel, and it has hit 1 lakh views on my channel. That's why.
Which video have you uploaded, Imrahul?
Actually, I make a conversation video with Jhil ma'am, Jhil Lalwani ma'am. It's my trial session. And
Wonderful.
actually, I know you very well, because I see you on YouTube very much, because I love your very friendly behavior and your cool behavior with the student, because I really want to talk with you before few days, because I can't book your slot, because your slot already booked. That's why I cannot book, because if in the evening, in yesterday's evening I booked your slot.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It means a lot
Yes.
that
Thank you.
you wanted to speak to me. I'm also so happy and delighted to be with you. So, couple
Thank
of
you, sir.
questions. I mean, before we proceed, can I go ahead, Imrahul?
Yes, sir.
What made you join Clapingo? I mean, what was the reason? Definitely, I know it was to improve your communication skills.
Yes, sir.
But I think you are from West Bengal, Malda,
Yes, sir. I'm from Malda.
and
Actually,
English Bazaar.
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Because it is Malda. My hometown is Malda, and if I talk about my village, I live at Kutubganj. My village is known as Kutubganj.
How far is it from Gajol and all those places?
Actually, ma'am, I don't know those so many area, because if I talk about the distance between Malda and Kutubganj, that means Malda and my village, it is 20-kilometer distance.
Okay. So it's not very far from Malda, that means, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, brother, tell me, what do you do actually? I
Actually,
came
sir.
to know that you are a YouTuber. That
Yes.
I could
Actually,
understand when you adjusted the camera.
yes.
I could
Actually, sir.
understand that definitely you are a YouTuber. Otherwise, nobody will adjust the camera like that, you know.
Okay, sir. Actually, sir, if I talk about what I do, actually, I'm self-employed, and I also running a YouTube channel, because it's not so big YouTube channel, because I want to communicate with others, because I also talk with my subscriber also. I want to
Lovely,
interact with
lovely.
them. Yes, sir.
That's
And
that's a
if I
noble
talk
thought,
about my
brother.
yes, sir, thank you. And if I talk about my study, I'm an 11th grade student now, and I work at science. I'm a science student.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So, are you okay with the feedbacks? Are you open to feedbacks, Imrahul? If I give you feedbacks, if I make corrections, are you okay about that?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. No worry. Because okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for letting me do that. The first thing which I observed about you is, can you just speak a bit slowly, brother? Because you speak
Okay, sir.
quite fast.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Because every tutor feedback me this type of, because I want to speak slowly, but that I don't know why I speak fastly. Because when I want to speak fastly, then I make many grammatical mistakes. That's the problem, sir.
No, I'll tell you that's a kind of a misnomer.
Okay.
Perception that you have in your mind that if you speak slowly, you will make more grammatical mistakes. If you speak faster, you won't, because you are the same person. So that's just a misconception. I'll tell you why. See, when you are thinking as you are speaking,
Yes, sir.
so the thoughts are running very fast in your mind.
Yes, yes.
And you want to bring them onto the table.
Yes.
Everything. And as a result of which, you might have a feeling that perhaps I'm missing out on this, and perhaps I'm missing out on that. But as a result of which, the conversation is meant for the listener also. Because at this moment, when you are speaking, I'm the listener, brother.
Yes.
And the idea is to get the message across the table. So if whatever that you are saying, if I do not understand, and half of the time I say, could you please repeat? I beg your pardon. Could you say that again? That means the communication is not happening well.
Yes, I got it, sir. I admit it, sir.
Brother, you don't need to admit. I'm happy that you acknowledge. You don't need to admit anything. What I'm trying to say is this: just a suggestion. Like,
okay, sir. Okay.
When
actually there is a problem, because when I try to write anything, because I write properly, but when I try to speak, then I make many mistakes, because there have when I write, there have no time limit. That's why I can write properly.
Absolutely.
Because when I try to speak, then I make mistakes. That's
no problem.
Okay, sir.
So most of the time, Imrahul, just hear me. This is something golden that I'm going to say. Most of the time, we focus on the outcome. I mean, the result. Brother, we need to focus on the process. If you do the process correctly, the result will be automatically, it will come out well.
Yes, sir.
I have seen, I have almost completed 7,000 sessions on Clapingo. I'm telling you from my experience.
Yes, sir.
That most of the time, I see people are worried about how quickly and fluently I'll speak. Understood. They should. But in the process, they should not forget that the process is important. What do you say? You agree?
Yes, sir. I agree, sir. I agree.
I think we have a session topic about travel, is it?
Yes, sir. Travel.
So would you like to talk about it?
Sure, sir.
Yeah. So how often do you travel, Imrahul?
Actually, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Actually, sir, if I talk about traveling, because I'm really eager to, I'm really curious to travel. I like to travel very much, because first of all, I honestly say that I'm not belong in a rich family. I belong in a middle class family. That's why I did not visit any cities or the outside of India. That's the reason, because I want to visit any other cities or outside of India. And if I travel so many cities, so many area in my country. I did not visit any other outside of India, but I want to visit this type of places, and because traveling can remove monotony from our mind. That's the reason. And I want to interact with others, because I joined Clapingo to improve my communication skill, because I want to talk with others, because if I want to understand every language, it's very laborious and backbreaker. for us, because I want to know English properly. Because if I know properly, every country's people can know this language. Because most of people know English of other cities. That's why I want to know English. Because if I talk in English with each other, then they can't understand. We can express our feelings with others. That's why I want to know English, because English can interact with each other. Because I talk with many other friends, because they if I talk with their mother tongue, then I cannot understand their language. Because when I talk with in the English with them, then I can understand their feelings and to learn English. Because if I talk about traveling, traveling is very important, and if I want to travel, then English is very important to travel. That's why.
Thank you.
That's all.
Couple of corrections, brother. English
Yes, sir.
can interact with each other. No, I think you wanted to say perhaps that
Yes.
English could be a medium of communication. English could be a medium of interaction between one person, one individual with another, right?
Okay, sir.
And if I have to communicate with their mother tongue, no, brother. If I have to communicate in their mother tongue, not with, the
Okay.
preposition in has to come in.
Okay, sir. I got it.
Lovely, lovely. Very nice. You are
Thank
doing
you.
quite well, brother. And
Thank
you
you
know,
so much, sir.
I just wonder that how old are you, Imrahul? Can I ask you that?
Yes, sir. I'm 17 years old, sir.
So when I was 17, I wish I could have spoken like you, brother. So you are doing pretty well. Good job.
Thank you. Thanks a million, sir. Thanks a million.
Pleasure, pleasure. And is there any dream destination that you would like to visit before you leave this world? Is there any dream destination that you would like to
Yes,
go?
because yes, sir. Because I don't know any place. Because if I talk about dream destination, because I don't have any dream destination. Because I like to travel historical places, and actually, I want to travel because I like to know other religion and their fashion, other countries' religion, fashion, their language also. Because I want to, if I talk with them, and I can also collect their language, and that's why. Because I don't know any other cities. I don't have any information of cities, because I want to know their information, sir. Actually, if I talk about my dream destination, because I want to visit California, America, and there have London, and there have many places. If I talk about in India, because I want to visit Kashmir and Maldives also, sir.
Maldives.
Yes, sir. Because
Okay.
actually I like hilly area and say beach, this type of place. Because
Ah,
I like
so
hilly
you
area very much.
so you are a mountain person. You're not a sea person.
Yes, sir. Sea also. I am a mountain person and sea person, both.
So you can say I am a mountain and a sea person as well. I'm a mountain person.
Okay,
So
okay, sir.
you
I
can
got
use
it.
like this. I'm a mountain and a sea person as well.
Okay, sir. I got it.
Wonderful, brother. Wonderful. And
Thank you, sir.
whenever you travel,
Yes.
do you organize your trip? Are you a kind of a planned and a methodical, organized person, or you just take your bag, pack your bag, and you are off? What kind of?
Actually, sir. Actually, sir, if I talk about this question, because I don't like to live alone, because I like to live with my friends. Because if I go to visit any other cities, I go with my brother cousin, because my cousin also very crazy to visit to travel. That's why if I go to visit any other cities or anything, they also go with me, and we also go to it together. We
Okay.
plan when we try to visit any other place, then we go to it together.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Imrahul, the alphabet W,
Yes, sir.
water,
What?
wolf, weather. So this
Weather.
sound, yeah. So please practice this sound. Your W sounds when you're saying V, so it sounds like V alphabet, like V as in victory. Now that's a common challenge with most of the Bengalis. I know because I am a Bengali too.
Yes, sir.
But that sound has to be differentiated, just remember. So one of the best ways to do it, select 50, 100 words which starts with the letter W
Okay, sir.
and just say it aloud if you can.
Oh, okay, sir.
Brother, we are done with our time, but I think the grace 2 minutes is still there. If you really want to ask me anything, you can go ahead and shoot. I think I have already given you my feedback intermittently right from the beginning. I hope that helps.
Okay, sir.
I love this conversation. I hope you enjoyed too.
Yes, sir, very much. I enjoyed very much, sir. I'm really excited to
And
be part of in this session.
thank you. And it is so nice and sweet of you that you waited and then you wanted to speak to me. So that's very kind and generous on your part.
Okay, thank you.
Do well, brother. I wish you the very best in your journey, in your
Oh,
English
thank you so
speaking
much.
journey. And I'm sure you will, get many more success like this, right?
Okay, so thank you. And I want to know, sir, when are you free in Clapingo? Because which days you free? Because when I
I'm
try to
just,
book your session,
I'm little messed up with certain things at this moment personally because I'm getting. Otherwise, I'm mostly available on Clapingo. From the
okay,
morning 10 o'clock until 3. I'm always there. Most of the time, I'm there, brother.
okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Take
Thank you, sir.
care.
Bye.
Khuda Hafiz,
Okay,
Imrahul. Bye bye.
Khuda Hafiz, sir. Bye.